G'day, I'm James from Talking Stones, and today we're going to be running through with you how to create the perfect A-lasting impression and the process you use to get it right every single time. This is how the A-lasting impression kit is supplied in two parts. First part is the presentation kit, which you'll use at the end, and then the other component to it is actually the air drying clay. Before we get started with the air drying clay, preparation is key. So what you want to do is you want to prepare the pet in readiness for taking the impression. And the most important critical part of that is ensuring that the pet's paw print is completely clean. So you want to ensure that that paw print is not carrying any debris, any dust or any dirt, because anything that's on that paw will easily transfer into the clay. Now here's a key point. When it comes to cleaning the pet's paw print, it's vitally important, critically important. I can't emphasize this enough. You don't want to use any cleansers, any cleaners, any oils, any chemicals whatsoever, and that includes wet wipes of any kind on the paw print. You only be able to use water. You don't want to transfer any residue of anything of any kind from the paw to the clay. If it gets transferred to the clay, or you apply anything directly to the clay, including wet wipes or spray and wipe or any sort of cleaner, doesn't matter what it is, you will impact the chemical integrity of the clay, and then that will have knock-on effects around the clay curing and other problems and issues. So just keep in mind, the only thing you want to do to clean the paw print is to use water. So once you've got the pet ready, you then want to open up the impression clay, which is here, supplied in airtight sealed plastic case like this. There is a perforation on the edge so you can easily open that, and then you'll be wanting to get that ready by heating it in your microwave. In this box is also instructions, so if you get lost along the way, there are instructions there that you can follow, but we'll be showing you on this video. One thing that's important about heating is you need to get used to your microwave and your conditions. In our case, we have a 700 kilowatt microwave, and we have found for best results, it's 10 seconds. Don't rush this process. Don't add multiple clay trays. You want to do them individually at a time to ensure you're getting the same consistent results. I'm just going to open it. And you can remove the blank impression. It's got a cover on the top. You can heat it like that. That's just there to protect it and make sure that the clay on the back is a bevel, and that bevel is what will go on the front of the clay. So we're just going to go and heat that up now in the microwave. Now we've heated the tray only in the microwave, in our case for 10 seconds, which has brought the clay up to its working temperature. We now grab paw print. It's Rocky, we call this Rocky because it's made out of rock in our case. And then you'll be getting the pet's paw and you'll be positioning it above, and then you'll be firmly placing it into the clay, and you want to hold it down. Key point, you want to hold it down for a minimum of 10, preferably 15 seconds. So we've waited our minimum of 15 seconds to create a nice, deep and clear impression of the paw. You can see you're getting great shadow contrast there and a nice, clear impression. Next step is to cure it. It needs to be cured slowly, not fast. So you'll just put that in an air-conditioned or office type environment for a minimum of 24 hours. You don't want any extreme temperatures. You don't need any fans or any heating or anything like that. Just a standard office environment for a minimum of 24 hours. So you've taken your paw print and it is now cured, and the last point is, or the last step is to mount it. Very easy. Remove the presentation case from the box. You want to remove the mat board which holds the claw impression in place. That goes over the top of the impression you've created. Add the beveled edge which holds it in place. You'll also notice the presentation case has double-sided tape, which you'll want to remove that, which will hold this in place. Down it goes, ready for mounting. Send that to your customer. All they need to do is put a lovely photo of their beloved pet in there, and they're going to cherish and love that forever.